Alright everybody, welcome back to Our Plays. We are doing more Dicey Adventures of King Arthur.
It's actually Knight Arthur. He's not a king just yet.
Yeah,
I'm sorry to have done that. I'm sorry, that was terrible. On this,
Well, with the first game he becomes the king, does he not?
I don't know.
Oh, you're a baby.
It's cool. Give it a second.
Oh, okay. Good. Okay, how is Babby formed? I think we just realized. There you go. Oh, armor, please give it back to him.
There you go. Remember, put your armor on. That's first.
Too bad his armor's so friggin' weak that all a monster has to do is poke him and it falls off.
And not even a monster. Coral rips this thing apart.
Well, it can be sharp. Can cut you off. You can undress you.
Touch your places you don't want to be touched.
Oh god.
You
I hope
only
not.
touch there. Don't cage people with their coral.
Are there people out there who have a coral fetish?
I
don't know. There's a
don't
fetish for
know.
I can only assume there's some out there.
Oh yeah, let me feel your oceanic reef.
That is a bad taste in my spine.
In your spine. You know what I hate? I hate liquid backache. You know where you can feel the liquid in your back, just like...
Oh yeah, like your spinal
It's
fluid is
like-
infected. You're
You're like, oh, that's the worst. Hey, Josh is playing The Witcher 3. Good on you, Josh. Joshy.
I've been wary of ports to the Switch.
The thing is that
Oh no.
some of them are fine, and other ones, it's totally the programmer's fault. Like, it's totally the company's fault. Like, just for example, I think the best at ports... Oh, you didn't lose continue.
I had a life.
I think the one company that's the best at ports is id. Because they develop technology that's made to work first on the systems and not for the games first. So that's why Doom works so well on the Switch. Like, I'm talking 2016 Doom.
Yeah.
And that's why some ports are butchered, like Mortal Kombat 11, where they were so focused on getting the frame rate right, the graphics really suffered.
Ouch.
But the game does run at 60 frames. So,
Well, that's what's important, you know?
the thing with the Switch is people talk like it's an underpowered system. It's not really. It's just... The thing is, you can program games to work on any kind of hardware. You just have to have the know-how. Is it underpowered compared to the PS4 and Xbox One? Yeah, a little bit. But...
It's not what it needs to run most things.
It can run... The fact that it can run games like The Witcher and stuff like that means that it's definitely a contender for this generation. Besides, most people who are buying the Switch aren't buying it for The Witcher, though having it in handheld is pretty sweet.
So all those people who are like, oh man, I have to buy Skyrim for like the 15th time, and it's like,
well,
you're
do you
going
want-
to, because it's handheld.
Do you want it portably? It's like,
Also,
yes.
on the Switch, the Skyrim game with the Master Sword and stuff, right?
Exactly, yeah.
And
There's
you can
little-
have
there's little
motion
bonuses
controls
there.
for like being able to like slash and stuff?
Yes.
That's pretty
Also, I don't know when it's coming out, but Elder Scrolls Blades is coming out on it too. That's the mobile game, but like I feel like it's going to be better on Switch because buttons.
Yes.
So,
I'm
yeah.
confused by the severe mobile craze.
See, the thing that pisses me off, and this is just about Bethesda, is like they'll do things like revive dead franchises, but then like butcher them, like Commander Keen. Like it's like what they did to Commander Keen. They thought the way they could make up for it is, oh, we'll port the first Commander Keen to the Switch. It's like, no, you can't just make a mobile game as this comeback. You got to do more.
Yay.
I will say though, I do like what they're doing with id stuff. Like they, like Doom 64 getting re-released on the Switch. Good choice because that game sorely needs a texture upgrade and a lighting fix, which the Doom 64 port, the Switch port of the game is going to fix because that game is dark as hell. And I don't mean dark as hell as in an aesthetic. I mean like you can't see anything.
I always turn that shit up.
Better turn the fucking gamma all the way up.
Burn out your TV and your eyeballs.
Essentially, yeah. But yeah, they're fixing that in the port. They're adding much better lighting.
Burn them out. Burn them out.
But yeah, there's a lot of stuff I'm excited. There's a lot of games that I'm like, if it's a game that is coming out at the same time on Switch, usually I'll aim for the Switch version. Like, The remake of The Dragon's Trap. Wonder Boy: The Dragon's Trap. I got the Switch version of that. I need to get the new Wonder Boy game, or Monster Boy game. Because they I don't know if it's a remake or a sequel to the Monster Boy games. But I need to get it for Switch. There's a couple games I bought. Like, I bought Bendy and the Ink Machine for Switch. I bought Sonic Mania Plus for Switch because it was the physical version. There's a couple other games. Usually, if I come down to it, if the ports of the game aren't that drastically different, and I don't have a bunch of friends playing on another platform, I usually go for Switch. Because then I have the option to get it portably. Like
same.
Like, what's the recently? I bought the new ukulele game.
The Impossible Machine.
Impossible Machine, yeah. The one that's basically Donkey Kong Country mixed with Yoshi's Island.
I need to get that game then.
It's really good. It still has collectathon elements, but most of them are left to the overworld, and you have to get the coins, like the bonus coins. But, I mean, because it actually is a really funny joke that, like, Trouser... do you know who Trouser is from
the first game? I actually really enjoyed the ukulele.
I wasn't a big fan of the first game, but I get why, because I'm not a big fan of Banjo-Tooie, so that's why I didn't enjoy it. But, like, Trouser, there's this hilarious joke where he puts up a paywall, and you have to use the bonus coins from the stages to get
through the paywall.
It's the funniest fucking thing. I was like, that's a great joke. I'm like, oh shit, I better not ignore these bonus coins anymore. They're kind of like Donkey Kong Country, where sometimes you get them in bonus rooms, sometimes you just find them on the stage, which is neat. Each stage has 5, but you don't have to get all of them. You just have to get enough to open. Like, the first one, you have to pay, like, I don't know, like, the first major one, you have to pay, like, 15, and you can do that in 3 stages. So it's like, it's kind of annoying, but at the same time, it's like, it's not that hard to get them. As long as you pay attention. Or was he showing his ass there for a second?
Yeah, there's a weird thing where the second you start climbing, that's the frame you get.
Don't look at my ass.
But it gets stuck when you, like, because you can't just come off of it, you have to push up. So you get stuck there for a second, and it can be really bad, because you will die if anything clips you. Well, not die. Oh, that's gonna suck.
Oh, you did. Oh.
Bye, shield. Nice knowing you.
At least the shield protected you from that.
Oh, come on.
As much as you want that.
I can't. I have to get it because I couldn't jump far enough. I would have died.
Just remember that before the next few stages, you're going to have to get it again.
Yeah, that's... Oh, wow.
Wow.
I'm not doing that.
I've been banned from Awesome Games Done Quick. Wow.
There.
Your shield back.
Now you're one step closer to the bracelet.
And I'm about to break.
I need 2 chests. And I'll have the bracelet again. Hey! I was too close to the bottom. That's just on me.
You survived that for iframes.
Yeah, I don't know.
It's because you have a moment of invulnerability after casting the spells. I used it to my advantage! That was close enough. Boom! It's not gonna show up. There's no more chests here. There's no more chests to be found here.
Oh, you lost your shield again.
Yeah. It's okay.
If you say so. Firebrand's coming up, though.
I got the bow. I'm good now. I got the bow. Woo! Woo!
No, we're playing on Switch.
Yeah. My life is alive! I keep feeling there should be one here, but there's not. God, look how slow that charge was. Oof.
Yeah.
You need them shields.
Firebrand.
No, don't do the swirly swirls.
Hold on, guys, I gotta tell you about my brand of fire.
I could totally see him doing that too. He is a devil after all. Like, I torture you in all the ways.
Even though I would myself probably play it, I probably bought it for friends to play, but I do believe I have this in the Wii U.
What, this?
Yeah.
Okay. See,
Oh, hi, out of order thing.
I didn't get for a while, like, rebuying games digitally that I already own physically, but now I'm just, like, some of those games are going to deteriorate. Might as well just have a backup. Like, recently I bought, when it was on sale, I bought Suikoden, because I have Suikoden, physically, but I'm like, you know what? PlayStation games are not free from disk rot.
No, they are not.
So I'm like, and I'm pretty sure my copy's not perfect. There's probably a scratch somewhere, which means I won't be able to complete the game. That happened with Mega Man Legends 2. I got to the near end of the game, and there's a scratch on the disc right before the final boss. And you have to load that cutscene to get into it. So it's like, it's impossible to pass. So luckily, though, I own the digital version, so I can complete it.
Speaking of games that blue balls you.
Yeah?
Well, Legends 2.
Yeah.
Good game, fun game, ends on a cliffhanger, and then we just never got
they were,
3.
because they always thought they were going to make 3, but it didn't sell as well.
And we were going to get Red Fife, or whatever it was called.
Oh, Red Ash.
Red Ash, yeah.
Yeah, there's been no information on that, even though they got a company to fund it. Like,
they got all the money.
Like a Chinese company's funding it. So it's like, but there's no information. They've been quiet ever since Mighty Number 9.
Okay, this is a problem. I'm just going to pay for it.
Really? Okay.
It's the fact that I... Oh!
Couldn't you have waited for those weapons just to disappear?
Nope, they don't disappear. They stay there forever.
But yet the points do go away, don't they?
I think so. They took off. Oh,
that's a second.
Ugh.
It looks like it's got using the NES graphics in the box there at the top.
Oh, it does.
The sickle. Yeah, just the way it's colored.
Yeah, I get it, but
yeah.
Just feels like it's in that like limitation of graphics. Like maybe they made a mistake. I don't know.
Nope.
It's right too far.
I remember, actually, I should say this since to do this. I remember years ago when I did the Ghosts and Goblins review. That was my first Halloween review, I think. Obviously, you guys saw how...
Continue.
Oh.
Now, let's see if the thing has done the thing.
What's the thing?
Yeah!
Oh, wow, you have 9 continues.
All that money in the bags.
So, what was I getting at? So, as you guys saw, I'm not very good at this game. So, all I had was footage of the first level. So, back in the day, I sent a YouTube message. How long ago this was, because when those were useful. I actually sent a YouTube message to Nintendo Capri-Sun. This is when he had like 150,000 subscribers. So I thought, he's never going to respond to me. I asked him, like, hey, can I use your footage from this game for my review? Because I know what comes up, but I can't get to it because I suck at this game. He's like, yeah, sure. He messaged me back like a day later. He's like, yeah, sure, go ahead. I'm like, what?
Nice.
He actually responded to me. And then I met him years later at a con. I'm like, hey, thanks for letting me use that footage of your gameplay for my review. He's like, oh, yeah, I remember that. He's like, yeah, totally. He's like, if you need any more, let me know. I'm like, oh, I'm good.
Now you'll have this too.
Now I have the. Not that I ever plan to revisit the game. Well, but yeah, that was my first Halloween review, I think. It was. I covered this one, the NES one, and the arcade version, because I have the Capcom Classic Collection, or whatever it's called, that comes with the arcade version of this. So, arcade version is a dick.
Yeah.
Like, you'd think it'd be like, oh, well, I can, unlimited tokens, whatever. It's like, no. It's not like it's you die, you start at the start of the level.
Oh, you gotta be kidding me.
So, like this sucks because there's limited continues and stuff, but, like, even with unlimited continues in the arcade one, it's like, nope. The levels are just as hard, and you have less of a chance. Have you ever played the arcade one?
I don't remember if I have.
Well, if you ever want to play it, I do have it.
I think I'm good on this one for now. So concentrate on timing that right. Ugh.
You need your clothes back?
I'd be happy just to get out of this level. I'm good at the end stuff, I'm good at the beginning stuff. The middle stuff always gives me trouble.
Yeah.
I don't know what it is. I think it's because I would get to the end stuff and I'd just be hammering down. I'd blaze through this, I'd not care, I'd want it done. But then, I lost my armor and you go naked again.
Alright, well, next time on Power Plays, he'll probably get through the level, maybe, yes?
I hope so.
Maybe.
Maybe. We'll What level are you on? 3. Oh.
Part 2.
Part 3-2. Okay. Alright, see you then. That's a dynamic pose. Okay.
Dicey.
Hey guys, I was able to squeeze out one more review before the end of the year, and that's on Mega Man 11. Go head over to my review channel and check it out. Thanks.